From all that global gyan, it's time for some utterly butterly delicious talk. You probably already guessed what I'm referring to. What else but the legendary butter brand Amul that chronicles the happenings of India with such wit and panache. Now, believe it or not, Amul's campaign, that's the iconic Amul girl who's been dishing out clever lines, has completed 5 decades. And on this occasion, the brand has launched Amul's India, a book that compiles the best of its hoardings in a raw, quirky manner. It celebrates the journey of the Amul moppet through views and insights from prominent personalities who have a take on Amul's long-standing campaign. Here's a sneak peek into the book.
She's tongue-in-cheek, many a time straightforward, extremely witty, and an iconic brand mascot who's thrived in the Indian advertising arena now for 5 long decades. She is the utterly butterly delicious Amul girl, also known as society's commentator. A phenomena that started way back in 1966 when the first Amul billboard hit the streets and became the talk of the town almost immediately. 50 years and that hasn't changed. So much so that it is fondly called the toast of a nation. On its 50th anniversary, the brand has collated a book by the name of Amul's India to celebrate and pay tribute to these hoardings.
Basically, you see, you will not find any brand in the world which has commented on the history of any country. And because it always has been topical, and people liked it, and people wait for comment on any event anywhere in the India. And we have got so many suggestions, feedback from our consumers and from ad agencies, etc. Why don't we come out with a compilation of our famous or most liked butter topicals?
Amul leads the pack in the butter category, occupying more than 80% of the pie. And it is one of the few brands that has managed to keep its positioning intact over the years, yet always managed to enthrall its audience with every single piece of its advertising. The book commemorates the best of the lot with 200 plus ads out of 6,000 hoardings that the brand boasts of over the last 50 years.
It is unknowingly a wonderful social history of India. You know, when you use the word social history, you associate a lot of gravity with it, you associate a certain dignity, a certain weightiness to it. It's none of that. But I don't know whether it started out intending to be that, but without intending to be that, it's become a wonderful social history of our times.
You too could grab a copy of the book if you're an observer of India then and now, or just simply a fan of the Amul girl like most of us.